the story of your mommy and daddy's love? Yeah. Morning, my people. To be honest, I can't believe I'm even filming this video, and I can't believe that I'm a freaking fiance, okay? Can you believe I'm a fiance? So Cody and I have been together since we were 18 years old. Well, actually, let's backtrack a bit. So Cody and I met freshman year in high school. I remember the first time I ever met him, he was just like so confident, and I don't know, there was just something different about him, and I just was like, whoa, like he's like, I don't know, I was just like fascinated. And so I had a little crush on Cody, but it never really like developed into more than that. We were more like friendly, kind of flirty. We would hang out every day, and it just kind of was more like, I don't know, like I never like was outspoken and said, hey, I like you. I was like really like nervous to say that. So we just kind of became really good friends for a long time. Flash forward to our junior year in high school, we actually ended up dating, and we dated for about 8 months, and then we actually broke up for a little bit. We broke up for I think around like 9 months, and then when we were seniors in high school in 2012, we got back together, and we've been together ever since. So I have been bugging Cody for like the last 6 years, I would say. So we're 26 right now, and I think I really started like diving in heavily to the whole marriage stuff about 2 years in, because I was always the kind of girl that knew I wanted to be married, knew I wanted a lot of kids. It was just something that I had always imagined, like being a wife and a mom. But Cody and I have gone through a lot in these last 8 years that we were dating. Like you guys know, my cousin Lolly passed away. That was a huge hurdle we had to go through. There was like a ton of other things that we had to kind of just like grow up and grow together and learn how to handle things as a couple. And so, yeah, so we just really built this really strong, like loving, fun relationship that I am so grateful for. It's something that I am really proud of. It's like one of my biggest accomplishments, and I'm kind of embarrassed even talking about this right now because Cody's in the other room and he probably could hear me, but I think he has headphones on. But anyway, so I was so stunned when Cody proposed. I was shocked. I didn't know it was going to happen. Obviously, we were very open, and we had talked about like each other's needs and things that we needed in our relationship, and so he knew that I wanted to be married. I knew he wanted to marry me, but I just didn't know it was going to happen the day it happened, if that makes sense. The night before Cody proposed to me, we actually got into an argument, which is so funny because it was like getting to the point where I was getting mad if he was like buying anything, like if he was buying like a car part or he was buying things. I was just like, every time it like hurt me a little, because I was like, oh my god, like when are we going to get married, like when's this going to happen? And so I actually got really upset with him a night before he proposed, and I just like had a conversation. I was like, hey, like I really need to talk to you, like this is really bothering me. And it's so funny because looking back on that, I should have just been freaking patient, okay? Because I found out he had the ring since February, and I was on his case like crazy. So he was actually really happy that night that I got upset with him, because he's like, oh my god, she has no idea. And he said we woke up that day and he's just like, wow, she has no idea she's gonna get proposed to today, and I did not. So basically, we moved into the office Wednesday, July 1st is when we got the keys. So we basically came to the office, like that was my last video you guys saw. We were getting the keys. I was so excited. I could barely eat that day. I was so anxious and so excited. So then I went about my normal routine. I did my work. We moved into the office. I went to the gym with my friends. I went to my spin class, and Cody sends me a text right before I'm about to go into spin, and he says, oh, my dad wants to take us out to dinner to celebrate the office at 7:30. And I was like, okay, cool, that's so nice of him. So then came home from spin, got ready, and yeah, got ready, and then Cody's like, oh, we need to go to the office to just film a quick little thing, because we had been filming all day. So I was like, okay, like let's go to the office and film that real quick, and then we'll go to dinner. So went to the office, and I saw like a taco truck outside, and I was like, and Cody's like, oh look, they got a taco truck, like one of the other tenants in the building. And I was like, dang, like can we get tacos instead of dinner? Because I just like love Mexican food so much. It's my favorite food. So yeah, anyway, so I made a joke about that, and then we get into the office. I opened the door, and he had been setting up everything, so he set up like the couches in here and everything, and I was like, oh my god, the couches look so good, like thank you for setting them up. And then I went to go into our office, and I was like, oh, where are our desks? And then I turn around like to the main warehouse room, and I literally see my whole family. I don't want to cry because this was such a special proposal. I saw my whole family. I saw my sisters, my brother, my mom, my dad, Cody's brother, Cody's mom and dad. I saw like all our high school friends. I saw my two really good friends, Kaylee and Olivia, that I hang out with like every single day. I saw like so many people, and I was just like, oh my god. And then in my head I was like, oh my god, am I gonna get engaged right now? And I was like, no, Brie, like don't get your hopes up, like it's probably just a surprise party. So Anyway, so I was like going back and forth in my head, and then I was like, they all said like surprise, and I was like so excited. But yeah, and so then I went to walk forward to hug everyone, and then that's when it happened. And I was like, oh my God, this is happening right now. And I just started crying. I like had to turn around and like cover my eyes because I just started crying so bad when he started proposing to me, because I was like, oh my God, this is really happening right now. Like my life dream is happening with someone that I'm so in love with, and it was just like so special. Anyway, so Cody said the sweetest thing. He talked about kind of our journey, and I'll let you guys hear that in a second. But man, it's been a crazy 8 years, and looking back, honestly, you guys, even though I had to wait, I do truly feel like this moment in our life is perfect. I feel very strong with Cody. I feel very secure in our relationship. We have 2 dogs. We're gonna be in the process of buying a house soon. We got the office. It was just like such perfect timing where we both were so cool, because we were so like comfortable as ourselves, like individually, and we were so strong individually, and then we were even stronger together. So it really took a lot of growth over the years, and it really took a lot of learning how to communicate. And I just like, of course we're not perfect, like we still have our things, but I do feel like this moment in time was so perfect. So I hope you guys enjoy this proposal. I can't even believe I'm making this video, and yeah, I'm a fiance.
Thanks everyone for coming. The real reason we're here now. So it started in high school, right? You know, you had your ripped jeans, you looked drop dead gorgeous, you still do, but you know there was something different about you. I just knew it from the moment I met you. We started talking on MySpace back. You know, I'm old now, so started talking on MySpace back on comments, and I said a line like I was like, oh yeah, I'm getting braces. I was like trying to play it off like it was something dumb that I'm getting braces, and I was like, and you were like, why is that bad that you're getting braces? And I was like, oh shit, sorry. But you know, fast forward a couple months later, we started dating, and we were only allowed to sit on the couch at your mom's house. We weren't even allowed to go anywhere, do anything. We just sat on the couch and sit there, and that's it. But I think my favorite thing was just that we could sit there and just hang out and, you know, do nothing for hours and have a good time. I never thought I'd have a relationship where it was just fun and it just flowed together. You know, now we got our 2 dogs, we got the businesses. You know, you inspire me every day, and you know, I'm just looking forward to our life. You know, some of the big moments of you know, buying a house, us getting married, you know, having kids, all that stuff. And you know, so that being said, Brianna Tasmini Schaefer, will you marry me?
What? Oh
I don't know if it fits, so it might fit.
I'm shaking.
There we go.
It fits.